Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when EA app is not working because of this error code that is EC203. So if you're receiving this error, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to make sure date, time zone and region is correct on your computer. So at the bottom right here you can see the date and time. Make a right click on date and time, then click on adjust date and time. And make sure set time zone automatically, this is on. Also make sure set time automatically is also on, and then click on sync now. And then go to time and language and region, and make sure your country is selected over here, and then check. Still not working. The next step is to close EA process and EA services in task manager. So make a right click on the start menu, go to task manager, and if you see anything related to EA app, any EA services, make a right click and then click on end task and find any other EA services. Here you can see a EA background. Now end the task, and now you can launch the EA app and then check. Still not working. The next step is to now check for any outage on EA website. So if EA servers are down, you might face problem. So you can go to EA website, or you can go to EA help X account page, and then you can check if there is any outage. If there is no outage, then follow the next step. Next step is to run EA app as an administrator. So you can type in EA apps and then make a right click on EA app and then click on run as administrator and then check. Next step is to start EA background service. Now for this, type in services in Windows search box and then click on services and find EA background service. Make a double click, set this to automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted and then click on OK. With EA background service selected, make a right click, click on start if highlighted, or click on restart, and then you can check. Still not working. Now the next step is to run EA app updater. Now for this, you can type in EA app in Windows search box and then make a right click on EA app and then click on open file location. Here you can see EA updater. Make a right click on EA updater and then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. If there is any update, it will update it. If there is no update, in my case it's already up to date. So run this and then check. If that does not work, clear EA app cache. Now for this, again type in EA app, make a right click, open file location, and over here you can see EA app recovery. Make a right click and then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow. Over here click on clear cache. This will relaunch EA app and then check. If that does not work, repair EA app. Use uninstall option to repair. Install EA app installer and go for repair. So open Windows settings, go to apps, go to installed apps, find EA app in the list. Even you can search for EA app, and then once you find EA app, click on these three dots and then click on uninstall option and then uninstall. Click on yes to allow and do not uninstall. So let me close EA app. In my case the EA app is running, so that's why. And then click on do not uninstall this time. Click on repair over here, and once the repair is done, now you can try to launch EA app and then check. Still not working. You can even use EA app installer to go for repair. Now for this, you can go to EA website. So you can search for EA app and then you can click on download. Go to the official EA website and then you will see the download option to download the EA app. Click on it, click on Windows, and then you can run this exe file. But before this, close EA app. So in my case it's already installing. It is going through the repair from the previous step. So make sure EA app is closed. So let me close it. And then you can run this exe file over here, and then you will see the repair option. Click on repair, click on yes to allow. Again let the repair complete and then you can check. Still not working. update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Updated Security, and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, install it and then restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch EAP and then check. Next step is to turn off VPN. So if you're using VPN, turn it off. If you're not using VPN, in that case you can use VPN and then check which one is working fine for you. Next step is to run this command. This command is provided in the video description, so copy this command, type in cmd in Windows search box, make a right click on command prompt app and then click on run as administrator. Make sure that you open command prompt as an administrator, click on yes to allow. Now paste the command over here, hit the enter key. In my case, it's actually I have not started, so it cannot end. So let me show you. In my case, it's stopped. So in my case, if it's running, then let me start it and then stop it. So right now it started successfully, and now let me stop it. And then you can launch the EAP and then check. Next step is to, if you're using this application like Professor Overwolf app, then you can uninstall it. Also reset settings in Killer Control Center app. So close this. Now the next step is to delete Windows temp files. Now for this, type in run in Windows search box and then open the run box. And over here type in temp temp. Click on OK. Select all. Control A. Shift delete. Continue. And once this is done, again open run box, type in %temp percentage, click on OK, Control A, select all, shift delete, click on continue. And once this is deleted, now you can try to launch EAP and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try Google DNS servers. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, go to network and internet, go to network and sharing center, and then select your internet, click on your internet, and then go to properties over here, select IPv4, that is Internet Protocol version 4, and then once you select it, click on properties, go to use the following DNS server addresses over here, type in 8888, and then at the bottom for alternate DNS servers type in 8844, and then click on validate settings. Upon exit, click on OK, and then you can close this and close this, and then try to launch EAP and then check. Still not working. You can, this time you can click on the internet icon once again and then go to properties, and then again you have to select Internet Protocol version 4 IPv4 and then select properties, and then you have to type in this time 1 1 1 1, and then it's 1001. So it's 1001, and then validate settings. Upon exit, click on OK, close this, and now you can try to relaunch EAP. You have to restart your computer. So after you try Google DNS server, then restart your computer. After you make the changes, again restart your computer and then launch EAP. Next step is to uncheck Internet Protocol version 6. Now for this, again click on the internet icon over here, internet, go to properties, and then scroll down. Over here you can see Internet Protocol version 6 IPv6. You can uncheck this box, click on OK, and then you can launch EAP and then check. If that does not work, you can, once you're done playing the game or once you're done with EAP, you can enable this. You can always enable from here and then check. Still not working. The next step is to turn off proxy in Windows settings. So you can go to Windows settings, go to network and internet, go to proxy. Now if you have set up any proxy, then in that case you can turn this off and then save it, save the changes, and then launch EAP. Still not working. The next step is to, if you have set environment variables for HTTP proxy and HTTPS proxy, then delete them. reset all network adapter to factory settings, or remove all your proxy settings in environment variables. So if you have done something like this, then you know how to do it. So you can just make sure that you disable, you can delete all the, if you have set environment variables for these proxy like HTTPS proxy or HTTP, delete it and then check. Next step is to, if you're using third-party antivirus software like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file, sorry, not the game exe file, the Electronic Arts, the EA files, these files, EA exes file. Now for this, you can go to this path. Now for this, let me show you with Windows Security. If you're using Windows Security, go to Privacy and Security, Windows Security, click on Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down, click on Manage Ransomware Protection. Not this one. Go to Virus and Threat Protection, and then over here you can see Manage Settings over here, and scroll down over here. Over here you can see Add or Remove Exclusion. So you can add the exclusion for these files. So EA desktop, EA launcher, link to EA. So you can click on add an exclusion, and then you can go to file, and then you can go to this PC, C drive, program files, and then open the Electronic Arts folder, EA desktop, and then you will see EA desktop exe file. Select it, click on open, and then click on add. In my case, it is already added. Again, click on add an exclusion file, and then this time you find this EA launcher, open. In my case, it is already added. Again, this time file, and then link to EA. So find link to EA and then add it. Once added, do the same thing if you have any third-party antivirus program. Now, if you're using ESET security, then you can go to main program, Windows, setup, network protection, resolve, block communication, click unblock. You can also disable your antivirus program only while launching EA app, and once you're done playing the game, enable your antivirus program once again. Make sure that you add the EA app exe the way I have added, and the game exe, whichever game you're playing, to your antivirus program. Now the next step is to restore firewalls to default and open the EA app as an administrator. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, and then you can go to network and internet, I think. Go to advanced network settings, and here you can see Windows firewall. Click on it, and then you will see restore firewalls to default. Now before you do this, read this. Restore default settings will remove all Windows Defender firewall settings that you have configured for all network locations. This might cause some apps to stop working. If you agree, click on restore default. Again, read this. If you agree, then click on yes, and after the firewall reset, you can check. I'm not doing it right now. My app is already working. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. You can try this. Now next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual Studio file. You have to download this x86 and x64 version. So click on x86 file. You can run this exe file. Download this x64 file as well. Run both the exe file. So click on it. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install and let the installation complete. You have to run this exe file as well. I don't know why this download is so slow. So you have to basically run both the files, and once the installation is complete, you have to restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. And after the system restart, you can launch the EA app, and then you can check. So let me do it. So click on it, Again, if you see repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install and let the installation complete. Once done, once both the files are installed, then restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, you can launch the EA app and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform power cycle. To perform power cycle, first of all, shut down your computer. Unplug the power cable for 1 to 2 minutes. Turn off the Wi-Fi router. Wait for a few seconds and then restart your Wi-Fi router. Connect the power cable back to the computer and then restart your computer and then launch EA app. Next step is to run these commands. These commands are provided in the video description. So type in cmd in Windows search box, make or click on command prompt app. Make sure that you run this as an administrator. Click on yes to allow and then copy all the commands one by one. Paste it over here, hit the enter key. Now once done, now restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working, then the next step is to switch to different networks. So if you have any other network available, you can switch to different network and then you can check. So I have a different network, so only if you have any other network available, you can try to connect to different network and then check. You can even use mobile hotspot, like you turn on the data on your phone, turn on the hotspot on your phone, and then you can go to the Wi-Fi icon, and over here you will see your phone network, so you can connect to your phone network and then you can check. Still not working. Now if you're using Steam or Game Pass account, let me connect to my Wi-Fi. The phone speed is very slow, so I will switch to my Wi-Fi. Now if you're using Steam or Game Pass account, then try to log into EA app using Steam or Game Pass account. Now for this, if you're able to go to the login screen, like for example, I will sign out, and when you launch the EA app, if you are able to go to this screen, you can, if you're using Steam account, you can click on this Steam icon and it will take you to the browser. You can log in with your Steam account, and if you're using Xbox account, you can click on this Xbox logo over here and it will take you to the browser and you can use the Microsoft account to log in. Now if you're receiving this error AC 204 or 105, you can go offline in EA app and then launch the game and then go online. So for example, let me show you. Let me log in first. So only if you're able to at least go to the this screen, if you're able to go to the screen, I know you're not able to launch, but if you're able to launch, if you're able to go to the screen and then you are receiving the error, then you can click on these three horizontal lines and then you can go offline and then click on yes, I am sure. Once you go offline, you will see your game. In my case, I don't have any game installed right now, so that's why I don't see any game. But if you have any games installed, you will see your game. You can just click on the game, launch the game, and once the game is up and running, you can go online and then you can check. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall EA app. To uninstall EA app, you can use Revo uninstaller to uninstall EA app. So you can go to, if Revo uninstaller is already installed, you can launch it. If not installed, you can go to Revo uninstaller website and then you can just get the free version. So go to free downloads and then you can install download the free trial one, and then you can launch this Revo uninstaller. In my case, the Revo uninstaller is already installed, so I will just launch it. And make sure that you close all the ES services if running in Task Manager. So in my case, the EA app is running, make a right click and task EA background services. Once you close it, now find EA app in the list. Once you find the EA app, make a right click, click on uninstall, click on continue, and let the process complete. Now it will launch this uninstall option, so click on uninstall over here and let the uninstall complete. Now once uninstall, close this, and then over here select advanced option over here and then click on scan. Now click on select all over here and then click on delete, click on yes, again select all, delete, click on yes, and then restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. And after the system restart, again go to EA website and then you can download the app, run the new installer, get the new installer, and then click on let's go, click on yes to allow, and let the download complete. Once the EA app is installed, you can launch EA app and then you can log into EA app, and you should not receive this error anymore. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.